Boy, I'm feeling good, boy. I ain't gonna even lie to you, boy. I know when I'm happy, the Wakandas are mad. But you know what? They hate that name Wakanda, boy. I don't know what is it about that name Wakanda that they hate so much. They hate that name Wakanda. They take it personal. They think it mean, oh man, you attacking black people. No, sir, no, sir. Wakanda, I'm not attacking black people when I say Wakanda. I'm attacking niggas.
Come on, man. Come on, y'all.
There's a difference between a black person and a nigga.
Yes. It is warm.
You follow me? And there's a bunch of nick-sack selling, wannabe rappers, fake gangsters, thugs, live their lives vicariously through fighters and promotional companies, Wakandas out there, and Wakanda YouTube channels. And they are in their 50s. They are in their 40s. They're in their 30s. So they don't like that. Guess what? I don't care what you Wakandas like. I will continue to call you Wakanda because I can. It ain't shit you can do about it. True, true, true. Tell them why you're mad, son. Tell them why you're mad.
Now, I am the #1 contender. I'm tired of James the Poodle, Grim Reaper, whatever you want to call himself, ducking me. All right, I'm tired of man driving around town in 8 Rolls Royces. He ain't fought nobody. I'm still in a bro hand.
A lot of you niggas living with your mama still in your 40s and 50s. And 30s. A lot of you niggas, nick sack selling. I tell you all the time, you drinking all the kids' juicy juices, drinking all the milk, eating all the cereal. The kids ain't got no Frosted Flakes to eat because you ate them all because you were smoking on the nick sack with your homeboy all night while playing the PS5. And you on YouTube all day threatening people, talking about what you're going to do, you're going to pull up, all that stuff there. Boy, hush. True, true, true. And that's my main man, Mark Nash would say, you go to your YouTube daddies, the aerosexual YouTube channels and the Wakanda YouTube channels, you go over there, get you some heart and hide behind your avatar and then talk all this gangster stuff. Guess what? The toe tagger and body bag is here. Oh, pussy ass nigga, what's going on, boy? I'm telling you, boy, I'm knock your fuck ass out, boy. Blow for blow, pound for pound, nigga. I got the title, nigga. I'm telling you, boy, I'm finna knock one of you Wakanda niggas out. Nigga, I got these hands, nigga. I'm throwing them paws at that nigga, finna knock your ass down again, nigga. Get your ass back up, nigga. Don't run, nigga. Don't run, nigga. I'm telling you, boy, I want a hole of smoke. Nigga, I'm throwing them paws, nigga. I'm putting them hands on you, nigga. I told you what I'm gonna do to you, nigga. Catch you with the check left hook. Nigga, check left hook, nigga. I told you, boy, pound for pound, nigga. I'm the best. This more action than any Devin Haney fight. Put these paws on you, nigga. I told you, I got your back up, nigga. I got your back up. Nigga, watch that check left foot, knock your ass down again, nigga. I'm telling you, boy, it is what it is, nigga. I'm gonna make it do what it do. I'm telling you, boy, we ain't even playing over here, boy. What you say? Drew say, he said Coach came on YouTube, and in a year he bodied the Alphabet Boy community and the PBC defenders narratives and caused a civil war in the LDBC. Hey man, I ain't saying I'm causing a civil war over there, you know what I mean? But it is what it is. I am the one that came in and bust that whole narrative up. I am the one that came in and bust that narrative up. I'm the one who told you because I came from the conscious community of the Nation Islam 25 years. I told you that this fake pro-black shit on YouTube is fake. I told you it was fake because I see guys that say they're pro-black, but what they do, all they do is attack other black fighters. Cause I'm alive, the other side, and I said twice, the other side. So they wasn't pro-black, they was pro-narrative. And what I realized, these are niggas online. Nigga YouTube channels, aerosexual YouTube channels, Wakanda YouTube channels, and I expose them for the frauds that they are. That's all I did. That's all I did. And now I got my foot on their neck. This is a question y'all need to ask yourself, though. You got people who've been around for 10 years, 11, 12 years. And when they go live, they have like 400, 500, 600, 700, 800 people in their lives. I got 16, and they got 154,000, 160, 170 something, 180,000 subscribers. Some of them even have 200,000 subscribers. Me, I only have 16,000 and some change. And guess what? When we go live, we have numbers just as big as theirs. You got to ask yourself that question. I wonder why. How does a small guy like me, small channel like me, have 600, 700 people, 500, 600 people in the chat watching our lives, and I'm damn near up there with the guys who got 154,000, 200,000, thousand subscribers and been around for 20 years. Got to ask yourself that question. I wonder why. True, true, true.
Well, I respect your ambition, Willie, but you got to have vision.
Like I said before, Drew, you know what, Deontay Wilder, hell of a fighter. Robert Helenius, hell of a fighter. All of my fighters over there at the PBC, like me, Al Haymon. When you're dealing with Al, you're dealing with me, and when you're dealing with me, you're dealing with Al. Even if you don't see Mayweather promotions on that banner, you're still dealing with Mayweather. You know what I mean? Nothing goes on without money made. You know what I mean? My sweat equity is what built the PBC. This is why you're over here. This is why you say I would like to thank Al Haymon, because I mean, I did it first, and now I'm having my next fight on the zone. Leonard, I'm gonna need you again. I'm having my next fight on the zone. Floyd, oh my gosh, Floyd, why are you going back on the zone? Floyd, please don't go on the zone. They're gonna clown me on Twitter. They're gonna clown me on social media because I was picking at the zone and talking bad about them for years. Leonard, shut up, Leonard. I'm the brains of the operation. Don't worry about it, Leonard. Don't worry about it. Oh, Floyd, please don't go over there. You're gonna embarrass me, Floyd. Please, they're gonna clown me. Oh my gosh, I got a net worth of $10 million, Floyd, but I be on here arguing with these guys on YouTube and Twitter all the time. I don't understand. Please, Floyd, don't do this to me. Leonard, don't worry about it. You're gonna get your old job back. You're gonna give me my old job back. Yes, Leonard, don't worry about it. You're gonna get your old job back. What do you mean when I still massage your chest? Yes. Can I play Make It Last Forever in the background music? Yes, Leonard, you can do that. You can play the background music. Yes, you can. Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Floyd, because Tank laughed us. Leonard, don't worry about Tank. We're still in negotiation with the Ryan Garcia fight. Don't worry about that. You just do your job. Here, Leonard, here goes the spit bucket. Leonard. Hold this spit bucket and go get the Vaseline. Leonard. Are you still good with the hands? Yes, Ron, I'm still really good. I've been practicing a lot. I was just hoping that you give me an opportunity to massage you down again. Don't worry about it, Leonard. You still in the car? Like I said before, I gotta start calling Floyd Mr. Like I said before.
I told y'all a long time ago, I'm in the check cashing business. Easy payday, easy check, easy opponent. That's all I do. Line them up like bowling pins. I knock them right down. All this shit's easy. Y'all keep fighting all them hard fights. I'm gonna keep doing exhibitions, killing them in the game, stealing money. Yeah. Y'all keep paying, I'm gonna keep playing. What time is it? You know what? It's time to go shopping. I see you guys in a little while. I'm gone.
I just think that this is an indication of where we're going at with the pay-per-views. You get what I'm saying? And what happens is when you make non-pay-per-view fights, when you put non-pay-per-view fights on pay-per-view, this is going to be the end result. Now, we do have illegal streaming and stuff like that. It is what it is. But I'm not here to push any narratives. I said time and time again, I'm pro-boxing, dog. I don't care nothing about no apps. I don't care nothing about no promotional companies. I don't care nothing about no promoters. I don't care nothing about none of that. You care about that. I care about getting the fights. Whatever revolution you trying to start while you working on a white man's job, whatever revolution you trying to start online, guess what? That shit ain't got nothing to do with me. And if I got to push your narrative and talk that Wakanda talk in order to be down with you, guess what, nigga? Fuck you. You can get off the block. Don't need your friendship. Don't need your subscribership. Yeah, I'll holler at you. You get what I'm saying? I don't play no games when it comes to that shit. Because a lot of these niggas talking, they ain't been through what I've been through. They ain't do the security that I done. Been to the cities and the projects that we had to do security in with no guns.
Flicking jab. This is illegal.
According to Dan Raphael via Twitter, Deontay Wilder versus Robert Helenius sold. They actually did 75,000 pay-per-view buys. When Rick Glazer was on here, he said 77,000. A lot of the Wakanda niggas was mad. Oh, Rick Glazer racist. We don't like him. And we can't believe nothing. He say, do you believe what Dan Raphael say? Oh, no, I don't believe nothing Dan Raphael say. Okay. So who would you believe? Because Al Haymon don't talk. Fox ain't said a goddamn thing. And guess what? Booger Ray Leonard and Floyd ain't saying nothing. And the Alphabet Boy channels, they radio silent on them pay-per-view numbers. So guess what? Ain't nobody coming out disputing what they're saying. I don't see no executive from Fox saying, oh man, they lying, man. They ain't never met Martin Luther King. They lying, man. They lying about them pay-per-view numbers. Man, Wilder did 3, 4, 5, 600,000. They lying, man. Fox ain't said a word. The entire PBC roster, they ain't said a word. Sam Watson ain't said a word. Tom Brown ain't said a word. Shelly Finkel ain't said a word. JD's ain't said a word. Malik Scott ain't said a word. They ain't said a word.
There is a cancer in the sport right now, and he looked just like you and I, the brothers that's on this panel. And he appeared to you under the auspices of being a potentially great, and some will even call him great now.
Oh, well, let me say one last thing, 7-8. I 100% agree with you. And what's going on right here, like I said before, man, it just, look, at first people want to side with Al Haymon, but Al Haymon is not doing what's in the best interest of boxing. You know, so we're not pro PBC over here at LDBC. We're not pro any of these networks. But Al Haymon has done his fighter the greatest service. And I think you guys should look more at him and the networks than to destroy the black fighters, man. They're not the ones destroying this.
You can believe what you want to believe. I don't care who you believe. Don't make me know, never mind. I'm going to tell you guys like this. Your hang-ups are not my hang-ups.
Come on, man. Come on, yo.
Dan Raphael said he did 75,000. Now, whatever's in your Wakanda mind, whatever you want to put in your Wakanda mind, believe what you want to believe. Tell yourself what you want to tell yourself. But you might want to leave this show today. True, true, true. Because you got some nigga-splaining to do. You got some nigga-splaining to do today. Because all this capping y'all be doing online, boy, the numbers ain't adding up. The numbers ain't adding up. Y'all do a lot of niggas. You got some nigga-splaining to do today. Y'all do all this capping online. You would think that it was millions of y'all, and we just gonna come in droves and we support. I told you these Wakanda niggas are broke. I told you they broke. I told you they Nick Sack selling ass niggas. I told you they be on that PS5 playing the PS5 all day. I caught a Wakanda nigga sipping at the Chick-fil-A. The nigga said he wanted some, he wanted the smoke. I told him I wanted all the smoke. Get off the table, nigga, I'm finna slam you. Slam him on his neck. Nigga, get back up. I told you what time it is. You wanna wallow, let's wallow. I told you I can wallow. I'm strong, boy, I'm strong. I'm finna take it to the Ross. I'm finna slam you again, put you on your back, one more again. They told that fake black power shit, power to the people shit, but they ain't on none of that, because all they do is attack black fighters.
Come on, man. Come on, yo.
These niggas is fake, they phony. I'm the one that came on the scene calling them out on that. Guess what? I was right. True, true, true. I ain't down with your favorite YouTube channels. Just letting you know. This YouTube shit fake is phony. Just being honest with you. Telling it like it is. If I gotta kiss your ass to be down with you, nigga, fuck you. Bye, Felicia.
Hey, pretty bitches.
I know you didn't just disrespect us and call us bitches.
You talking about disrespect? Ain't nobody disrespect you. I said pretty bitches. Disrespecting you is calling you ugly bitches. It's a compliment, bitch.
Now, Rick Glazer broke the news. The guy who a lot of these Wakanda niggas don't like. No problem. They broke the news first. He broke it first on this show. And he did it on Twitter and it came on this show. When I brought him on the show, Rick told the world that Deontay Wilder and Robert Helenius only did 77,000 pay-per-view buys. You know what I heard from Wakandas? Oh, man, why you got Wakanda? Why you got Rick Glazer on your show? Why you got the oppressor? I had a dude leave me a chat said that Rick Glazer was the oppressor. You got the oppressor on your show. You got the white man, the oppressor on your show. And why you got him on there and he lying and spread lies? That man lying. That Wilder did more than that. Okay, if you look at the white man as the oppressor, this is to you Wakanda niggas. Why does Deontay Wilder have two white managers?
Come on, man. Come on, yo.
So he got the white oppressor in JD's and the white oppressor in Shelly Finkel. His attorney that took Tyson Fury to court in order to force that third fight, take him to arbitration, that was a white lawyer.
Don't ever forget, when I found you, you was strung out on coke. When I found you, you was like a big house, contemplating about killing yourself. So don't you ever forget who brought you to big time box. I drugged you back. I brought you back. I provided food and put food on your table for your family to eat. And I'm doing it for the second time. So don't you ever forget that.
Oppressor. The bomb squad who makes Deontay Wilder crown, who made your king a king. This to you Wakanda niggas who put the crown on his head. Denalo and Crowley, guess what? They was white from the LGBT community. Guess what? You got two oppressors right there.
Come on, man. Come on, yo.
Lamb squad, baby. Yeah. And the Bronze Bomber.
Yeah, what he said.
Boy, I'm telling you, boy, I'm not the one. I'm not the one. I'm not the one.
True, true, true.
Listen, I take your fake ass pro-black Wakanda narrative and throw that shit right back in your face. Call me what you want to call me. Guess what you won't call me? You won't say that I'm lying. You want to know why you won't say that I'm lying? Because I got the receipts.
True, true, true.
Now, some people said Rick was lying and he was hating on Wilder and the PBC, only to find out from Dan Raphael that he was right. Sometimes when you don't like the messenger, you reject the message. But the truth can stand on its own merits, regardless of who it comes from. You get what I'm saying? You would think that of all of the Wilder supporters online on YouTube and Twitter, that they would have purchased more pay-per-views to show their support for the Bronze Bomber. See, this show isn't about Wilder. This show is about you, Wakanda niggas. This show is about you. I'm gonna tell you about your ragged asses today. But this goes to show you what I've been saying all along. The Wakandas may argue and fight all day online about their favorite fighter, but when the rubber hits the road, they're broke, they're busted, and they're disgusted.
Hit the Cash App, $FDMG School. Hit the PayPal, International Africans.
And again, I'm not here to bash Wilder. I'm not bashing Deontay Wilder. I'm just telling you the truth. See, Wakanda is not real. Wakanda was created by white people. The PBC was funded by white people.
But Al Haymon is not doing what's in the best interest of boxing. You know, so we're not pro PBC over here at LMAO. We're not pro any of these networks. But Al Haymon has done his fighters a great disservice. And I think you guys should look more at him and the networks than to destroy the black fights, man. They're not the ones destroying this.
The promoters who promote the PBC fights are promoted by Tom Brown, which is a white person. Deontay Wilder has 2 white managers. He has a white lawyer. The old white guy, I got the video. The old white guy that introduced him, I think the JDs that he called his pops who believed in him, that was a old white guy. The guy, the dudes who created his costumes were 2 white people from the LGBT community. The guy who made his costume that you guys praised, not his costume, his statue, was a white guy. I got the receipts. So don't come to me with this fake pro-black, we got to stand on cold stuff. You niggas don't stand on the cold. I got the book. I got No Nearly Fuller very well. I know his work. I studied it. You ain't on cold. Don't come over here with that shit. Don't come over here with that. I'll body you niggas on this shit. I had a Wakanda nigga telling me he gonna pull up when he called the show. He working out next to me in the gym. I said, oh my Lord, Wakanda, what Wakanda doing? Wakanda, what you doing? He's talking about he gonna put them paws on me. He training to get ready for me for a celebrity boxing match. I say, no, man, I got to go. Y'all do all that capping online. But the fact of the matter is, it's white. Those are the facts. You niggas didn't even support your king. Deontay Wilder, the Bronze Bomber. Y'all didn't even support your king, but you do all this arguing, fighting, attacking other blacks online, but you don't even support your king. To this day. The man only did 75,000 pay-per-view buys?
Come on, man. Come on, yo.
Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Hey, it's Ivo Day from California, Coach. Just wanted to come in and give my 2 cents, I guess.
All right, hold on, let me write your name down. Ivo Day from California, talk to me.
So honestly, I was a little surprised with the pay-per-view numbers because honestly, I was under the same mindset as Julius from Ring IQ. I thought, yeah, it's a comeback fight. After a loss, I thought maybe at least 300,000, but damn, 75K, that's bad. Like people when it comes to like these particular fighters, they're very defensive online about them, yet I don't see the support apparently in person. I'll admit it, I didn't buy that pay-per-view fight because I knew what was going to happen. There was no point in buying that pay-per-view, in my opinion. Especially on the same day where I could have a fight on, I think, yeah, it was on ESPN. It was Cambosos versus fucking Devin Haney.
Yeah.
So, like if that fight is free, free. Why would I pay $80 for this fight?
It ain't even that. It's just that, you know, it looked like his supporters didn't even buy the fight. His supporters didn't about to fight. If you go to any of these Alphabet Boy channels, these Wakanda YouTube channels, they talk all this revolution stuff. All this, we got to take it to the man. We got to stay on code while attacking black fighters like Crawford and Joshua and stuff like that. All you niggas do is attack black fighters. And then now when your king have a fight, y'all don't even support him. You want to know why? Because you're two-figure niggas. You're going half on the Nick sack and you're broke, ain't got no money, hide behind avatars, living with your baby mama, not paying your child support, won't pay your mama back her money, living in your baby mama's Section 8 apartment while playing the PS5 all goddamn day.
The game is at an all-time low.
Our good brother Deontay Wilder, he's gonna be all right. He's a multi-millionaire. He's gonna be all right. But guess what? Listen, you half on the Nick sack niggas. Y'all didn't even support your king, dog. Y'all didn't even support your king. You threatened me online all last year. Y'all threatened me about your king, saying you're gonna pull up, sending me gun emojis, all kind of stuff. Y'all didn't even support your king.
Come on, this has been my worst physical year ever.
Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
B-More's finest, Troy Graham. What's up, coach?
Troy Graham from B-More. Talk to me.
You know, I've said this once 1,000 times. When those lights go off, Deontay Wilder's probably a real decent dude, man. But whoever told him to create a character, Bronze Bomber or whatever, and go and do what he did, they messed him up because his real life story is much more better than that. Single black father, young boy, young man from the country, trying to do good for his child. Mm-hmm. He could have went so much further in his career with that real story.
With that story. Yeah, I agree with that. Now he's a multi-millionaire though. He's a multi-millionaire, so he did well. He did well for himself. I think Wilder problem. What happened with Wilder was he hooked up with them Wakanda YouTube channels. Once he hooked up with them fake conscious community, want to be on code niggas, the Alphabet Boys. That's where he went wrong at that. He hooked up with them niggas, those fake pro-black niggas who don't give a damn about nobody black. They pimps. They attack black fighters. All of this stuff, and what the characters that they portray online is different from how they live their lives offline. You get what I'm saying? So that I think that's what happened. And now he sees, man, these niggas ain't even about my pay-per-views. The Wakandas is broke. There's no more vibranium. The vibranium is gone.
Never in the history of the game has there been such devastation.
I'm not here to talk bad about Wilder, man. I just want to show that these Wakanda niggas, I told you these niggas broke. I told you they Nick sack, they got a net worth for 2 figures.
All right, I'm tired of man driving around town in 8 Rolls Royces. He ain't fought nobody. I'm still in a bro hand.
You guys know when I came in the game kicking the door in. I came in the game kicking the door in, exposing these frauds for who they were. They didn't even support their king. The king that Donato and Crowley made, crowned.
Come on, man. Come on, yo.
Oh, I got something to show y'all today. See, these dudes here, boy, they hate it, boy. They hate it. They hate when you tell them the truth, but that's okay, though. And I tell you guys time and time again, what do I tell you guys? I say that truth pill is very hard to swallow when it doesn't fit the narrative. I told you these guys have low IQs. I was right about that. You can tell by the arguments and debates they have online.
And I'm telling you the God's honest truth.
That truth pill is very hard to swallow when it doesn't fit the narrative. And they can't defend their position. And then when they get mad, they go to yelling and screaming and, well, I'm going to threaten you. And they go, I'm going to find where you're at. I found the IP address. I'm going to do A, B, C, and D. Nigga, you still living with your baby mama. Well, how you going to come see me?
They come see me. I want some smoke. I want it all, baby.
You ain't got no money, fool. You couldn't even buy Deontay Wilder's and Robert Helenius pay-per-view. You gonna do what? You know what you're gonna do? You gonna sit your ass down, smoke on that Nick sack, be up 10, 11, 12 hours, typing on Twitter and YouTube, arguing and debating, begging your baby mama for some money to pay for your studio time, while eating up all the kids' cereal, cornflakes, Fruity Pebbles, Frosted Flakes, Cheerios, while drinking up all the milk and drinking the juicy juices. That's what you're going to do.
Come fucking with me, you gonna get knocked the fuck out. I'm gonna knock out all this, baby.
You ain't gonna do nothing other than that. I talk about you like this because I can.
I'm down Bill. Shut down.
Y'all didn't even buy your King pay-per-view, man.
Down from the bar, the
There's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
See, I tell you guys this here. You have a lot of guys in 2022, they want to relitigate the 30s, 40s, 50s, and 60s. And try to make it something else. As a matter of fact, I want to show you guys something. Let me get rid of the phone line. The phone line is gonna be open, but I want to show you guys something right quick. Got some receipts. A lot of these dudes are arguing about Spence Crawford.
Man, who this little young whippersnapper running all up into my combo? Look at you. You're all wet behind your ears. Breath smelling like Similac. Man, you better go on home before you get your little thick ass tossed up.
They talk all that pro-black shit. See, I'm talking to you Wakandas. Y'all talk all that pro-black shit, but all I see you do every day, all day, is attack other black fighters.
Come on, man. Come on, yo.
That's what you do. So I point out your hypocrisies and your double standards. I tell you time and time again, if you are a Wakanda YouTube channel and you subscribe over here and you don't like what I'm saying, guess what you can do? You can leave. True. Because I know you niggas fake and phony. I know you fake. I sat back on, I've been on YouTube less than 2 years. I seen YouTube channels who were down with each other 1 minute, and then they turn on each other the next minute and start dissing each other. I sit back and I'm like, damn, okay, if this is your homeboy today and you dissing him tomorrow, then I know it's just a matter of time for you start dissing me. So I know you're fake.
I am declaring war on anybody who sells drugs in our community.
But Black Dynamite, I sell drugs to the community.
See, this is what happens when you follow a group of broke niggas on YouTube. When you follow a group of broke niggas and they be doing this shit, and you paint this narrative that I ain't got the complexion for the protection. Nigga, you surrounded by people with complexion with the complexion for the protection. JD's got the complexion for the protection. Shelly Finkel got the complexion for the protection. Your white lawyer got the complexion for the protection. Your the white dude who believed in you and helped get you in the box and got the complexion for the protection. Donato and Crowley, the two white people from the LGBT, they got the complexion for the protection. The white guy who made the statue got the complexion for the protection. You're surrounded by complexion for the protections. What are you talking about? This shit fake is phony. It ain't real. You follow some broke ass niggas from YouTube who get super chats and wait on the 21st of every month to get money while they got low IQ subscribers who they pimp that's sending them money all the time. You following them niggas?
And this, what I don't want us to do is be so far on code that we ignore that Bud Crawford and his team were using elements and tools of white supremacy to bend and wield the opinion of public opinion into his favor to make Errol Spence look like he's a liar all of a sudden.
Because they stroked your ego and call you king? Them niggas didn't even buy your pay-per-views, dog.
Come on, man. Come on, yo.
The Wakandas didn't even buy your pay-per-views, man. What does that tell you? True.
I can't dig it.
But they do all this arguing online. And what did I teach you guys over here? I said these guys got victimhood mentalities.
Flicking jab. This is illegal.
I told you that. Can't no broke nigga lead you to no goddamn revolution when your very existence depend on the very same people who you supposed to be banging against.
Now who you supposed to be? Oh, that's Black Dynamite. I ain't asked you, nigga. Shut up.
Shout out to Blue Blood Sports TV for this interview. Shout out to Blue Blood Sports TV. Oh, another thing. A lot of your dudes, see, let me tell you something. I'm not talking about the people who've been on Blue Blood's neck for some years now. I'm not talking about you guys. A lot of people feel some type of way about Blue. Even I did at one point in time. But I talked to the brother, me and the brother, all right. I have no beef, no issues with my brother Blue. But I want to talk about you dudes who, y'all were subscribers of Blue. Everything Blue said, facts, Blue, facts. Blue is a real one. Remember that?
I'm gonna tell you like this. I'm gonna do whatever I want to do.
Yeah. Well, the choice is yours, brother.
Blue is a real one. Shout out to the mighty LDBC.
LDBC is calling him, he's racist. Yeah, so what? I don't give a fuck, bro. Team Wilder, Team Spence, Why? Because they're black.
As soon as Blue start making power moves that you guys don't agree with, guess what happens? Y'all turned on the Blue. I'm talking about his subscribers, the ones who been his subscribers. I sent him a super chat the other day just to piss them niggas off.
Well, you know, I guess I gotta be like everybody else and sing Al Haymon.
No, don't jump ship on Blue now. Don't jump ship on our good brother Blue now. Y'all been ride with him. Continue to ride with him. Don't jump ship on him now. You hypocrites.
Who you think he is? DJ Quick?
No,
huh?
No, I ain't say
King Capri?
I didn't say
that. Oh, you must be Jimmy Walker. Blue, you ain't nothing. You don't deserve nothing. You don't get nothing. You get what I give you. I got a contract between me and you that say you do what I tell you to do. Therefore, shut the fuck. Don't say nothing. Don't speak to me. Don't look at me. I'll tell you something.
Money, you know, I just said.
Blue, if I raise up, gonna be trouble. Trouble. I'm walking off.
Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Hey, it's Fee on the tube.
Fee on the tube. Talk to me.
Yeah. As far as Wilder's numbers go, I it did more than what I thought. I called it for 50,000. That's number one. The fight wasn't interesting at all. The Wakandas, they probably are maybe 10% of that 77,000. But believe it or not, the Wakandas are not a big community. They're a loud community. So sometimes,
oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. I like that. That's a good one, sis.
Knocking motherfuckers out. Bite, bite, bite. Now what?
I've been consistent. I told you these dudes have low IQs and they're slow. And I'm going to tell you women something. If you got a man that's at home, that's arguing on YouTube and on Twitter, sign the contract 60-40, 70-30, 80-20, talking about they going to pull up on somebody. Drop the addy. I'm going to pull up. And he broke. He eating all your cheering cereal, drinking all the milk, drinking all the juicy juices. When you come home from work, he got 10 homeboys in there and they smoking on Nick Sacks together, smoking on Reggie. That Reggie Miller, right? And they playing the PS5 all day that you bought for him. Guess what? You need to get rid of that broke ass nigga. True. He got to go.
Now who sent you, nigga?
Nobody sent me.
Say another motherfucking word and this shit is over. And I ain't playing, nigga.
Niggas still living with their mama.
Stop, No. Don't try to break this up, Cassandra. He was tough online in my comment section on Instagram. Now he quiet now that we face to face. No, look at my eyes and reflect, player. Keep that same energy, playboy.
But you gonna pull up on me. How, nigga? You ain't even got a car.
I am sick of hearing these bullshit Superman stories about the Wassa legendary Bruce Leroy catching bullets with his teeth. Catches bullets with his teeth. Nigga, please.
And while you pulling up on me, what you think I'm gonna be doing?
Come fucking with me, you gonna get knocked the fuck out. I'm a knockout artist, baby.
They got the wrong guy, man. They got the wrong guy. Anyways, these Wakandas, they don't even support their fighters. The sister Fee on the tube said it best. These Wakandas, they're not the biggest, they're the loudest.
Put some respect on my name.
They do all that talking in all caps, sending gun emojis. Guess what? They didn't even support their king. True. They're like fugazy shit like this.
Yes. Yes. Surprise. You gay. That's not all. Go in there. Yes. It is warm. Yes. I love you. Just because.
Oh, sweet ass nigga. Chocolate covered strawberries, chocolate cookies, and macadamia cookies by the bathtub. Oh, and it's warm. See, they like shit like that. They don't like real men. They like shit like that. Wakanda forever, right? Yeah. Shout out to Ron Boy Fresh, man. True. I am the Wakanda nigga killer. I branded you Wakanda. I branded you aerosexuals. I branded you SLDBC, slow learner disability boxing community. I'm the one that did that. That came from me. I am your father. And the child support is delinquent. I'm not paying this month.
Now, I run every kind of bitch, every kind of place, and I know one thing. When it comes down on you, you either collectivize or you run like a solitary rat.
This is for the Wakandas out there. This is Blue Blood Sports TV, as you can see. Shout out to the brother Blue. Don't switch out on them now. Y'all love Blue for years. Why you switching out on them now? That's your mans, right? Don't switch out on Blue now. You was never down with him. Let's go.
What's good with your champ, man?
Hey, you feel me? I definitely ain't have nothing to do with it.
They say I stopped Terrence Crawford, Errol Spence.
Nah,
man.
you ain't stopped that shit, man. They know what happened.
Mm-hmm,
But y'all quit talking about that because Terrence fight December 10th. His fight December 10th. And I fight after him.
I just wanted you to hear that part right there. Because a lot of these dudes, oh man, Terrence Crawford, Top Ray told me, he broke up negotiations. Blue was the one that messed the fight up. Listen, let me, and I'm not here to defend anybody. But let me show you how slow and low IQ you niggas is. I played a video. The video is doing very well. The guy got almost 30,000 subscribers. And I showed you what Floyd Money Mayweather told you dumb ass niggas. October the 7th, 2022, that this fight between Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence is not going to happen. He say it may happen later on down the line. But a YouTuber by the name of Blue Blood Sports TV is the one that stopped the fight from going on. He that powerful in boxing?
See, you a righteous pimp. Shit.
Real pimpin' legit.
Forget what Floyd say. Forget what Tim Smith say of the PBC. Forget what anybody who work for the PBC say. What we gonna do, we gonna listen. What we gonna do, we gonna listen to some YouTubers. Let me tell you something, dog. This YouTube shit, we ain't nobody. We just some niggas who thought to start a YouTube channel. Whether it was Blue or the Egos or the Boxing Voices or my brother Blood Boxing, whatever. We just some niggas who like boxing, love boxing, or whatever the case may be, and we just decided to start a YouTube channel. That's it. We ain't nobody. Nothing more, nothing less. Been doing it a while. I've only been doing it for less than 2 years. So I they've been doing it and figure some shit out, and now that's it. That's all we are. Content creators. We create content. Nothing more, nothing less. Don't let no nigga tell you that a YouTuber can stop multi-million dollar fight deals. Don't let nobody tell you that. Now, if you want to believe that because of your hatred for Crawford, then go ahead. If that's what you want to do, believe. I know you Wakandas, y'all have Wakanda logic. You do Wakanda math. You have Wakanda logic. 1 + 1 = 3.
The game is at an all-time low. Never in the history of the game has there been such devastation.
You do know that this guy right here who works for the PBC said this. I ain't gonna listen to him. I'm gonna listen to Chap's side. True. Oh, these niggas are slow. These Wakandas are some of the dumbest motherfuckers I've ever seen in my life.
I am a chain belt in Kung Fu. Bruce Lee was my teacher. Watch this. Called the quarter blood technique. You do that, a quarter blood will drop out of a person's body.
Shout out to Fight Hype. Fight Hype be landing it. Fight Hype be doing it. Fight Hype was the channel who let everybody know that this fight ain't happening with Crawford and Spence October the 7th. But the Wakandas are so slow and dumb. The Wakanda YouTube channels and their subscribers, they're so slow and dumb, they just forget all about that because of their hatred for their black brother when they're supposed to be so-called pro-black. You niggas is full of shit. This is what you don't like about me because I call you out on your foolishness. And this is why we're growing over here. I'm growing as a direct result because of y'all bullshit. See, you niggas is the reason why I'm growing. Because everybody know that y'all fake and they know when they come over here, they're going to get the real. This is the problem. I'm what the game needed. True. Let's go.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
We can't believe nothing the white man say. We're going to believe our favorite Wakanda YouTube channel. Your favorite Wakanda YouTube channel job is to tell you whatever you want to hear in order to keep his algorithms up, keep his views up, and keep the super chats coming. They're lying to you. They're hustling you. And because you are so low IQ that you are there to be hustled. I don't knock the brothers who hustling you with slow Wakanda niggas online. They supposed to hustle you because you some dumb motherfuckers. Listen, God created you to be used and abused. You Wakandas. You are here to be used and abused because you so low IQ, dumb and stupid that you're supposed to be used and abused. I hope that I hurt your feelings so much that you never ever come back on my live ever again in life. True, true, true.
I'm declaring war on anybody who sells drugs in our community.
But Black Dynamite, I sell drugs to the community.
Let me make some clarity to what my channel is about. If you're new to the channel, let me get rid of the phone line. New Media Today USA Boxing. My name is Coach Malachi Williams. I am an anti-narrative YouTube channel. I am a fan who loves the sport of boxing. My favorite fighter is Sugar Ray Robinson. I have an old school criteria when it comes to boxing. I just want to see the best fighters fight the best fighters. I'm not caught up in any racial politics. I'm not caught up in any false narratives, right? I don't do skin color politics. I did that for 25 years when I was in the Nation of Islam, out of Mosque number 47. My minister was Minister Kareem Abdul Muhammad. My captain was Captain Samuel Muhammad. Both of them came out of Harlem, New York, went to Mosque number 7. I understand the racial politics very well. Whatever book you might have read, I probably got it over here. What is Dr. Malachi York, the Neely Fuller, Dr. Ben, John Herrick Clark, what's my main man name? Dr. Claude Anderson, my sister Frances Crest Wellseen, Most Honorable Elijah Muhammad. I have them all, for the most part. And whatever I don't have, I can get it. Over here, New Media Today USA Boxing, I am an anti-narrative channel. I don't like race hustlers because I did it for 25 years myself. None of that ain't got nothing to do with boxing. When people come on these YouTube streets and go into these boxing forums, you only want to hear about boxing. You don't want to hear about false narratives. You don't want to hear about racial politics, none of that. You just want to talk about boxing.
Hell no, nigga. I can't dig it.
All this fake, phony stuff that's going on, I care nothing about that. There's no friends on YouTube. Understand that. I've seen YouTube channels love each other today and attack each other tomorrow. Some of them used to come over here. They don't come over here no more. I tell them time and time again, if you don't like what I'm saying, guess what? Don't come over here no more. It's simple.
Man, who this little young whippersnapper running all up into my combo? Look at you. You're all wet behind your ears. Breath smelling like Similac. Man, you better go home before you get your little thick ass tossed up.
I assume you want to hear what I got to say. That's why these Wakandas come over here. They hate that word Wakanda, boy. They hate that word Wakanda because it cut them deep. It shows how unique they are from a lack of intelligence standpoint. They hate that word. I will continue to call you that because that's what you are. You can't have Wakanda without having the two white men by the name of Jack Kirby and Stan Lee. You can't have your king without having Denali and Crowley who put the crown on his head. Can't have your king without JD's and Shelley Finkel. You know, so I mean, let's be real. Your hangups ain't my hangups. I don't give a fuck who you Wakanda niggas like or don't like. Guess what? You're going to be up here every day at 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Just like I told the dude, Rally Moolah. Guess what? I know he come from a Fanon channel. Guess what? He going to be up here again tomorrow, and he probably watch me every day. If you feel I'm a sellout or whatever the case may be, why do you watch this sellout? If you feel I'm getting paid by somebody, if I'm getting paid, somebody please tell me. Hey, Big Blunts. Hey, Big Blunts, what he said? He say, whatever you get paid on the back end, if I'm getting paid, somebody please tell me who paying me. Lady said, if I'm getting paid, who paying me? Somebody please tell me. Shout out to Big Blunts. He said, Coach, they be talking about you and them other places. They don't never say your name. He said they be hating, dog. Listen, I don't care about none of that. My thing is, if I'm getting paid, somebody please tell me who paying me. Damn sure ain't Al Haymon.
True.
Who paying me?
True.
Like who? I'm just asking. If I'm getting paid on the back, what the brother said, the back end, he said the back end. If I'm getting paid on the back end, please tell me who paying me on the back end. He said I hate you. He said I hate you because I ain't you. I'm just saying. You know, I ain't the smartest guy in the world, but my GED education tells me that goddamn it, boy, if I'm getting paid, I damn sure ain't gonna be on no goddamn YouTube.
Well, you know, I guess I gotta be like everybody else and saying Al Haymon. I can quit my job now, baby. 6 figures, baby. You feel me? I'm about to
But a name. Do you have a name?
Oh, nah, I ain't got no name, you know.
Name them names, man.
They know who they is.
Name them names, please. The names need to be named.
They know who they is.
The Mexican monster.
The brother right here, he said, JT said the white man paying you. Which one? There's a whole bunch of white men. The white man paying this nigga. Which one? Which one paying me? Which white man? That's very vague. The white man. That's me as a white man. Which one paying me?
Come on, man. Come on, yo.
You get what I'm saying? Like, bro, why I just can't be that? So when I started my channel, I came in the game blazing.
Flicking jab. This is illegal.
They used to say they didn't know who I was.
Now, who you supposed to be?
Oh, that's Black Dynamite.
I ain't asked you, nigga. Shut up.
Guess what? 21 months later, they know who I am now. Back then, they didn't want me. Now I'm hot. They all on me. They know who I am now.
And this, what I don't want us to do is be so far on code that we ignore that Bud Crawford and his team were using elements and tools of white supremacy to bend and wield the opinion of public opinion into his favor to make Errol Spence look like he's a liar all of a sudden.
From an intellectual standpoint, you know, these guys didn't even, I handcuffed these guys, but they didn't even support their king, Deontay Wilder.
Come on, man. Come on, yo.
This guy, and the guy who called, he said, no, I didn't buy the fight. But he Wakanda. He didn't even buy the fight. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
What's up, Coach Malachi? This is Mike from Delaware.
Mike from Delaware, talk to me.
Hey, what's up, man? I was just calling. I wanted to ask you, I accept you as my boxing Lord and Savior. Do you forgive me for my sins? I no longer commit them anymore. I am following your commandments. I'll follow them for now and forever.
Yeah, I don't know about the Lord and Savior stuff, man. I ain't, you know, I'm not a deity or nothing like that. I'm just a regular guy who started a boxing YouTube channel, and I came with commandments and the boxing criteria. And I just feel that if we are fans of the sport of boxing, that we should, you know, we should support the fighters. I don't believe in, I'm not a fan of promotional companies. I'm not a fan of financial advisors. I'm not a fan of promoters. I'm a fan of the sport of boxing. And all I want to see is the best fighters fight the best fighters. To me, it's just common sense to have a boxing criteria. And I have commandments in order to get rid of the fanboyism and all this other stuff that has nothing to do with boxing. Because to me, it takes away from the sport. Instead of me sitting there arguing and fighting and debating on somebody, cursing them out, calling them all kind of names, telling them I'm gonna put up because he have a different opinion of me, I'd rather focus on the sport and just get back to the essence of it and have a boxing criteria and get rid of all of that other foolishness. That's all I care about, dog. All that other stuff, man, I ain't even known that, to be honest with you.
I'm gonna tell you like this. I'm gonna do whatever I want to do.
Yeah. Well, the choice is yours, brother.
Still living with their mama. Still living with their mama. Owe their baby mama $50. Owe their mama $25. Arguing online all damn day about two fighters that are multimillionaires.
Come on, man. Come on, yo.
You talked all of that Wakanda Zamunda shit to me.
When I found you, you was strung out on coke.
Only to come to find out that you niggas was broke for real and you ain't even look it up. According to Michael Benson, it was released by Dan Raphael. Deontay Wilder versus Robert Helenius reportedly did around 75,000 US pay-per-view buys, according to Dan Raphael.
Come on, man. Come on, yo.
That's all y'all can come up with?
Ooh.
Is that all you can come up with? You say he was the face of boxing, right? You say he was your king? And this ain't no slight on Deontay Wilder. But I'm saying, You ain't got no supporters like that. You went all around the chitlin circuit on these Alphabet Boy channels. Guess what? It didn't help you. It didn't help you get your pay-per-view sales up.
Interesting.
They ain't got no money, dog. They do a whole lot of talking, but it's fake talk. It's fake love. Wilder, I'm gonna tell you something. As soon as you tell them you ain't gonna give them no more interviews, they're gonna turn on you.
True, true, true.
That's what they did to Crawford when he wouldn't even give them no interviews. They hate Crawford because he won't even give them an interview. Soon as you get out of line and say something that they don't like and cut them off, guess what? They will attack you.
True, true, true.
You know how I know? They're attacking Blue Blood Sports TV right now.
Man, I'm out of here, bro. Let's go. Come on.